Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia. Quick update regarding the Donbass Front. So which is here. Oops. So if you saw the update yesterday, I was talking about the you see this was yesterday's one. So I was saying that this is looking like the encirclement move, or this is a flanking move from the Crimean side, and based on this move and this, you can see that there's this move northward from the Donetsk forces, and then you can see that there's this punching through to the rear of the Ukrainian lines on the southern side. And I was saying that the southeastern line for the Ukrainians are actually on the verge of collapse, and this is looking like the case. If you look at this this advance, you can see that the Russian forces from the Crimean side actually punching through the rear. So you can see that this is actually a very important line. You see this road down, this is actually a very important line. The Russian forces actually punched through, taken these two important yesterday they was only taking these two towns. Now they took this one, securing the northern side, the northern flank, and they punched through, take two important towns, which means this road this road is gone, and now they punch through into the rear of the Ukrainians. So if you look at the map here, you can see that there isn't much between the two fronts, and this is actually, in a way, is kind of a pincer movement, or you can call it a flanking movement. So in terms of the Ukrainian side, no more forces is going to be in this area since yesterday's progress, where they had the Russians already flanking behind them. The natural move is actually to retreat back towards the northeast. This is what, northeast? Yes, towards the northeast, and it will be a very hasty retreat, because because if they do not, the advance here yesterday was like 7 kilometers. This is around 11 kilometers. This depth. So this punch through means that while they were retreating, they will actually have to run behind. And then I think there is a rather strong defense line here to try to facilitate the retreat by the look of it. So because the advance was much further previously, you can see it was actually quite far, and then suddenly they were not able to punch much further. So which means that there is a strong resistance over here by the Ukrainians, probably to facilitate any retreat of anywhere that's around here. So, but this advance is actually very huge. It's actually a very deep punch through, and then any more, I think this entire line will collapse, and they will have to. In fact, this very moment they have to build this defensive line already around this road. If they do not have a defensive line along this road already, then this entire line will collapse, and then the only way is to go up further north to build the line here or here. And then which also means that this town of Novostrovsky, this looks like a mining town, will fall. This position will definitely fall, and because you would the encirclement is actually coming. If this is what they can go for one day, the second day they will actually reach Volodymyrivka, and then this little town will actually be encircled. So, and then any forces that are remaining around here still fighting against the Donetsk forces will be trapped. So I believe that the line is really collapsing now, and then they would be moving north. So yesterday was on the verge, now it is collapsing, and probably by tomorrow it will be collapsed, or if not, the next day. So depending on how much they want to hold this ground. If they're going to hold this, then we will likely see another flanking movement to encircle them from the north. So it's not a very ideal location to be in, to actually try to hold this place. The retreat will be very hasty, if you ask me. The city of Donetsk is only just here, so that's why this is actually a very important location. The Ukrainians would love to kind of like encircle, but they were unable to do it, and then now they are getting the encirclement on their side. So this is the report for the Donetsk front. I will call this the Donetsk front, and then if you are interested, the Russian forces have actually taken Stary Krim. This is a suburb of Mariupol. So finally, some news regarding the Mariupol offense, and and also just a sidetrack. Also, the evacuation is now restarting today again, and then the evacuation route changed. They do not go through Nikolsky, maybe because there is fighting around here. So they are actually going south to Perovsky, Manhush. Then actually they go all the way up to Rozivka, and then the rest will be similar. There will be Bilma, Polohi, Okriv, and then all the way to Zaporizhia. So I was, one of the comments in YouTube told me that the pronunciation is a bit different. So I went to Google Translate to actually look how to pronounce this word in Ukrainian. It's actually Zaporizhia or Zaporizhia. So like Asia, this is Zaporizhia. So this is Zaporizhia. So from now on I'll pronounce this correctly, Zaporizhia. And then and also the pronunciation for this one is not ka but ha. So it's Volnovakha. So Volnovakha. So not Volnovakha. So yeah. So just want to highlight this interesting fact. So Zaporizhia. So this is the Donbass front. No, rather Donetsk front. And then I'll see you in the next update.